Oh, what's up, you guys? Quick update. So, I've installed the oil pan gasket today. I'm not working my other job, like I said in the previous video. So I have a lot more time on my hands. So I installed the oil pan gasket like 2 hours ago. Just letting it sit. I didn't tighten it all the way. I just put the bolts up on the oil pan on the bottom block. So it's just sitting there, and tomorrow I will tighten it to 7 foot-pounds and the proper increments. So if you guys don't know about oil pan gaskets, you have to tighten them in a certain increment. So I'm gonna do that tomorrow. And I'm also doing another thing to the car. So since I didn't have the confidence putting on the oil pan gasket, I started doing something else the other day. So I started removing my cluster. So I actually painted the needles to a fluorescent orange. I feel like I did a decent job. I opened it up, and godly, I took my time painting these. I made sure I didn't get anything on any parts, but if you look real close, I slightly got it on the black, but all the others came out really well. I think I did a good job. And I also installed LED lights, except for the big ones. I ordered them. So so that's going to have LEDs all in the cluster, and it looks pretty nice. The other three are for the big dials, like the Prelude insignia right there, and then the other two dials, that's for the 195 LEDs, which I'm waiting for. They should be coming in in 3 days or something. And I also ordered LEDs for these. I had some left over, but only enough for one, which is the cruise control button. When you press it, it highlights a LED green. So that one has the green, but I'm waiting for the white ones to come in. So when the car is on at night, it's going to be a white. And this right here is also white, and inside here is white. And I had some extras on this one, so those are white, but it has a green film, so it's green. But it's cool, it's whatever. So I've been doing that. I like to keep myself busy. So I like this car. When I like something, I like to invest my time in it. Just like my Delso, I've invested a lot of time adding things here and there. So with this car, I actually like it a lot. And what's crazy is that I haven't even driven it once, but I just like it that much. I've always wanted a 4WS, so that's why I'm doing all this. But let me show you guys how it looks. That's with it on, off, on. And that inside there too is also LED white. Looks pretty nice. So that's that. And I just said screw it right now, and I took this off. I'm going to repaint it black. And then I took this off as well, because I don't know, I'm doing too much, I know, but goddamn, I wanted to do it anyway, but I just said screw it. I'm gonna move out in 3 weeks, maybe 2 weeks actually. So this car is gonna be sitting a little longer. Once I could drive it, it's gonna sit once I could put this on, then I'll be able to drive it more. Or maybe even I could probably just drive it like this, to be honest. But I want to paint this because it's a little faded, but it also has these white paint marks. So I'm gonna sand it, and I bought some paint for it. Let me show you. So I bought SEM Trim Black, and this is number 39143. So 39143, this trim paint actually is the OEM black trim paint for all Hondas. So I bought it online. I think it was 18 bucks for the 15-ounce can. I haven't used it yet, but I read online on forums that this right here, the 3943, is the one that is appropriate to our trim. You can use it on this CRX. You can use it on my Delso. I can use it on this Prelude. I can use it on my brother-in-law's CRV on his trim. It's appropriate to all trims, the all black trim on Hondas. So that's why I bought that. So I'm going to sand this, and I'm going to paint it. I'll probably have him paint it because he used to be a tagger, so he'll know how to appropriately spray it without overspray. most likely I will probably overspray it with my luck. So yeah, I'm gonna do that, and it'll look nice. Once I clean out this gutter right here, I'm gonna make it look white, and then I'll add this back on. You know, it's just a little OCD, but that's just how I am with cars that I like. And I broke these clips, so hopefully I can find them online, which I'm sure I can. I'm gonna have to order 10 of these and like these little ones that go in here. But that's okay. You know, it's gonna be set up like it's brand new, so I'm okay with that. And then I put my my starter back. No, my starter. Can't remember what the hell this is called right now. But I put this back on today, so that's all good. Got my oil pan on. Oh shit. I got that on, so now I'm just waiting for the LEDs for the cluster and the surrounding parts of it. I'm not going to install it on the AC part because it's broken, the knob. So I'm going to have to wait until I can go to Pick and Pull when they have one of these, and I'm going to buy one off Pick and Pull with the knob. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit of work, but once I get one from Pick and Pull, from the one at Pick and Pull, I'm going to change out the LED. I'm going to change it out to LEDs. So everything on the inside could be LED. It's nice. I like it. You don't have to do that. I just personally like to do that. It looks nice, and I'm going to do that. And what else have I done? Also, I installed one JDM folding mirror only because this one was broken. It's gonna look a little ghetto rigged, but I mean, I needed a functioning one once it starts running, so I added that one on the other day. What else do I need to do to her? I believe that's it. I mean, at least for now. I'm trying to think of what else I can do. Oh yeah, and I also want to install footwell LEDs. I won't do that till later on, once I know that this car is like A1 applesauce, and also like I don't have to worry about any other parts of the interior, like the AC section, the climate control. And I also need a lighter, a cigarette lighter. I mean, like this one doesn't have it, but I just want it in there just for the looks, just for functionality, just because it looks nice. That's just me. Like I said, this is a straight purist build. You know, I'm not gonna go crazy on it. I just want things for function, nothing else. Like I'm probably gonna have to buy new shocks because these shocks are crap, and most likely eBay shocks and coilovers. So I'm probably gonna buy the original ones, or I'm going to save, maybe like in a year I'll probably buy the K Sports, which are made specifically for this car, because one fun ride he hit them up and he had them made out for our 3rd gen Preludes. So I'll probably get those, but it's like $1,000, so it's probably gonna be a while. So yeah, that's my little update for my Prelude. Hopefully by this weekend, maybe tomorrow, I'll have it, you know, turning on. I need to go buy oil tomorrow and an oil filter. But once I tighten all the bolts to the proper increments and whatnot, because right now the silicone is setting, I'm going to put oil in there and turn it on, and hopefully there's no leaks. And if there's not, then I'm gonna set her on the floor, put everything back together, because it's it's taken apart. Like, you know, it's so taken apart right now. But I got a lot to do. But once that oil pan is on properly, and if she turns on, then I'm gonna get her registered. Hopefully I don't have to do a small. I don't think I do, but I most likely have to, which is okay. It should pass. And once I do that, I'll be driving it. Probably be driving it without this garnish in the front, because it's gonna take me a while to like locate these parts and order them. But if I can find them tonight, I'm gonna get them all. So yeah, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be real nice. It's gonna look cool, just nice and clean. You know, I don't want to stand out with this car, especially with cops being a minority out here where I live. So this car won't stand out at all. I'm gonna get this painted, so it's gonna look nice. Well, that is my long, quick update. That's everything for today. And if you guys have any questions, like I said before, just ask me. You know, I always try to answer to the best of my knowledge. I'm not a master tech or anything, but I always try to answer to the best of my knowledge, because I like to do a lot of research on cars that I have. It's just because it's good to know. So yeah, you guys, just like, subscribe, comment. Have a great evening, because it's dark where I'm at right now. So peace.